Okay, so I'm home. It sucks. I'm back from Australia and Bali. Over Christmas and New Year I went to Australia and Bali to spend that time with my boyfriend Dom, who is currently over in Australia playing cricket. I definitely didn't want to come home. It was by far one of the best holidays I've ever been on. Spent it with the best people, met the best people. It was just awesome. I'm gonna show you what is in my long haul carry-on bag. I took this bag, which is like a black duffel bag. No, not a duffel bag. What do you call this? I feel like it's a duffel bag. Oh my god, I suck. This bag was from Forever 21 and I got this just before I went because I knew that I wanted a carry-on which was big enough to carry a bunch of my things. Because I was obviously doing a long haul flight, probably the longest flight I've ever done. I mean, I've done to Florida and New York, which is like 8 to 10 hours, but this mega long, and it's a 13-hour, 2.5-hour stopover, and then a 8-hour flight. So yeah, it's very, very long haul, although the flights went really well. When you're traveling there especially, you're like so excited to get there that it just doesn't even cross my mind. Like, they feed you so much and there's like films and things to watch, and somewhat overnight, so I just slept, that it was just so easy. I made sure that I kept all my valuables in my hand luggage because I just don't trust suitcases, especially on really, really long flights like that, when you have a changeover, changing the luggage to get to another place. If your luggage gets lost and you lose your valuables, that would be like the worst thing that could happen. So obviously I've got my laptop in the background, I have my laptop in there, and I have my big DSLR camera in there, but I'm obviously filming on that at the moment, and I also have my phone, but my phone is just on the side. The first thing I've got is this little pouch. I seem to have a lot of little pouches in my bag with a load of stuff in, but this is actually the Emirates pouch, and this is just what I got on the plane because I flew Emirates. I don't think I even used anything in here. It comes with like a sleep mask, some travel socks, toothbrush and toothpaste, and some earbuds. Next thing I have in here is this bag, which is actually a Love Me Beauty pouch. It's like my electricals bag, so I had my little vlog camera in here. I did actually vlog a lot of the trip, not so much Australia, which I kind of sort of regret, but I did film some of Perth, and you'll see a Perth vlog, but I mostly filmed Bali because I was with everyone and it was a really, really cool experience. And then I have my hard drive in here, which is my absolute lifesaver, to transfer all my footage from my cameras onto my hard drive so that I didn't lose it. I also had a portable charger, which came in so handy on the plane and travelling and like days out when you're out for a long time. I also had some SD cards in here and a pen. The next thing I have in here is a outgoing passenger card for Australia, which is very sad. I wish I wasn't an outgoing passenger, and I wish I was still there with Dom, but whatever. Then I have some headphones. These are Beats, and these are not mine. I don't own Beats. These are Dom's, but he has 2 pairs, so he offered to lend me these on the way home, for the trip on the way home, which was very kind of him. I really, really liked them. We had crying babies and things on the plane, and these are like noise cancelling, so I couldn't hear a thing. So even if I wasn't listening to music, and I didn't listen to a lot of music on the way home because it just reminded me of Australia, which made me really sad, so I didn't, which sounds so weird, but it made me sad, so I didn't. I'm so pathetic. Just put them on to sleep anyway because it cancelled out all the noise. So next thing I have is this, which is like my travel wallet, and this was actually a Christmas present from Dom. It's from Typo in Australia. If you know stationery shops in Oz, or you're from Oz, whatever, then you know Typo, and it is amazing. I wish we had with them in the UK. It reminds me a lot of like Urban Outfitters stationery, but way more reasonable, just not overpriced. And it says make your own way. Probably shouldn't show that. It's like, this is where my passport goes, but there's a little note there. Dom wrote notes and stuck them all in my travel wallet, and I didn't know he did that until I got to the airport, and I actually took out my passport, and one was in my passport. I handed it over to the guy on the counter, and he went, "Oh, sorry, you've got a little note in your passport," and it was open so he could see what it said. I was like, oh, thanks. How I did, because like obviously I was so upset leaving, and obviously it was really emotional, so when I saw that note, how I did not cry, I have no idea. I just put my English bank cards in here whilst I was away. And then in here I've got a load of like memorabilia, like tickets and stuff from the trip. I then have this little book which is actually falling apart and it's not very good. We bought it in Officeworks and it's just really cheap. Well, recently on YouTube people are doing bullet journals and I just wanted to try it. Then I had my little clear bag which has my liquids and stuff in. I had a Carmex because obviously on the plane your skin gets so dry from the air and being up so high. My lips were really dry on the way back anyway from all the sun and they got burnt on one day, so I had Carmex in there. And just took a Nivea day cream which was my moisturiser. I had this Nip and Fab Dragon's Blood Fix Pumping Serum which is just really moisturising. This Miramaya Melting Cleansing Balm which I use to wash my face on the plane. I have some face wipes to take off makeup. I had some paracetamol which is all empty because I get headaches, and I took some antibiotics for throat infections because for some reason, like, I've been getting what's it called? Tonsillitis, and but mine's been going that step further and I've been getting quinsy, which is like terrible. So I just took antibiotics just in case that flared up. I had my pill in there for obvious reasons. I didn't know I had this in here. This is bite cream that Dom bought in Bali because he got absolutely bitten to death. And then I also just had in here a hand sanitizer, and this is from the brand Mercy Handy, and I believe they've just come to the UK or launched in the UK. I got sent a bunch of their hand sanitizers, so I'll leave all the links down below. This one is in the scent Black Vanilla, so nice. And obviously hand sanitizer on the plane and when you're travelling is quite important because you just don't know what you're touching in airports and it's pretty gross. Next I just had my Mulberry clutch, and I took this one as like the clutch that I took out of like an evening if we were going for dinner. Yeah, in Australia when we went out for dinner or drinks or stuff, I took this. And in here I just have tickets and stuff, and I have my pens, receipts, I have my Mulberry card holder which has all my cards and stuff that I took away to pay for things. I also have these which, if you read my blog or look at my Instagram, I sent a watch from George Wood Watches, and I have $25 and $50 gift cards that I can give out to people, so if you're interested in that then I might do a giveaway with some of these and send some out to you. I then have like random napkins and stuff just from the plane. I had the book that I took to read, and I think I got through half of it, but it's by Chris Ryan and it's called Death List, and it's about the SES fighters and selection process and stuff. Some cards, a Christmas card and my Christmas card from Dom. Yeah, I just love these and I love reading them, and it's just so cute, so I just have those in my bag. I have this one which is also from Typo. I got this when I was out there. It's in the sale for like $3.50, which is crazy, but it's just this white and copper splattered like journal diary thing, but it's one that you put in the dates yourself. I have my sunglasses. Definitely won't be needing these in the UK which is so sad. I took these everywhere with me on holiday, but these are just the Ray-Ban oval glasses, and I just, yeah, have those because it was actually sunny in Australia. Again, a load of baggage tags and stuff. I have an adapter that we got in Bali from the hotel just to charge things. I have tissues. I had my stick, my DSLR camera stick in here, and the one that I use for my little one to vlog on, which is just really easy to like hold out your camera. I have a Tangle teaser just obviously to brush my hair. I have a ticket from the ferry when we went across to, I think this is the Rottnest ferry. This could have been Bali Gili tea, I'm not too sure. I have a hairband, and finally, last thing, oh actually in the front I have a little packet of Vegemite, which I'm actually going to go down I think and have some on toast and see what it tastes like, but this was on the plane, I didn't want it on bread, so I just took it with me because I've tried Vegemite before but I just wanted to try it again. And the last two things in the pockets is this necklace which I pretty much wear every day. This is just a Guardian Angel pendant necklace. Dom gave this to me when we first got together and I just wear it all the time, especially when travelling and stuff. And in this little pouch, I won't show you what I have in here because there's so much stuff, but it's just my jewellery and watches that I took on the trip. I don't like to put it in my suitcase again if it got lost. There's a lot of jewellery that means a lot, so I just wanted to keep it all in one place. So that was that. That is my long haul flight carry-on bag and what was in it. It's a little bit messy, but I've literally just got back, so I thought I'd show you the honest truth and everything that's in there. I will be doing blog posts and things on long haul flight tips and stuff, and what I did to keep myself busy and not get bored, and things that you should take, etc. But yeah, I hope you like this video. There'll be so many more Bali vlogs coming. I just need to edit them. There's just so much footage. Obviously I've got Perth vlog. So yeah, 2013. Wow, I'm in 2013. Yeah, 2017 I'm gonna get back on my YouTube game and just keep producing stuff, because it was fun and I really enjoyed vlogging, travelling and stuff, and hopefully I'll be travelling a lot in 2017. So yeah, I'd just like to document it all. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!